Okay.
Afternoon, everyone. Today's we will continue our report.
Mark. Tapos ka, Mark.
Such as social, cultural, and environmental benefits and costs. Ang ano niya, ako na secretary, tourism exclusivity brings meaning na monetary benefits and cost so worker sa isa ka worker kay mapakita niya ang makita yung best nga pursue pa sa ipakita sa laing sa iyang mga coworker o kauban sa trabaho ang iyang best na iyang trabaho.
Para ma-motivate po na yung mga kauban. Pakita na yung best para ma-motivate yung kauban sa establishment. Or nindot ang serbisyo siyang mga kauban.
So, economic impact. The travelers outside the destination area spend on goods and services within the destination. Tourism and hospitality acts as an export industry by bringing revenues from outside sources. In addition is industry by bringing in revenues from outside sources. Tourist expenditures also increases the level of economic activity in the host area directly. So, ang economic impact is kung siya ang impact sa economic if a tourist is on a destination, like ang tourist is lumayo siya o ng service service sa mga like
Accommodation.
service service baka na bitaw servisyo ho ng English assist servisyo ho mo ng sa tourist assist dili baka na serve ko ba servisyo ang turista.
So when you serve, then mahatag ka nilang services.
Kana
Kailangan mo
sa ganito ka na services
naman.
sa tourist na sa mga tourist like silang
Guide.
dili ko sa interview na
I-accommodate sila.
pumunit serve
Services. Ay.
goods and services lagi na to. Goods and services kanang kagaali mo ang isa ka tourist ug kuan ikuan na as a export kay matag man dai nung kuan tourist ug goods kailang ilang kuan sa feedback pa ganahan sila sa lugar ko matag silang kwarta so ang impact sa economy is nindot ganahan ng turista napay pwede siya may kuan madala sa lain rason like ang tourist ganahan kay sa lugar pwede niya i-share dito siya mag-ilang o recommend niya to visit in her Philippines so mo siya ang economic impact and direct and secondary effects. In order to measure the economic impact of tourism and hospitality on the destination area, it is important to know the direct and secondary effects of visitors' expenditures on the economy of the area. So ang direct effect ani kay is ang kwarta sa madawat sa management is papunta yun sa establishment hotel. Ang kwarta is papunta yun sa hotel, like diretso madawat ang kwarta ba. Ang secondary effect po is kadawat silang kwarta ilang kahinan ang sa ilang trabahan dito, ilang sweldo, sa kay mga maintenance nga gamitin sa hotel, diha mapunta ang kwarta nga madawat sa company dito mapunta mahapak ang like ang madawat sa company ng kwarta ang secondary effects is dito mapunta sa sweldo kahinan sa sweldo sa mga trabahante, mga maintenance sa mga usay kailangan i-maintain sa hotel. Then ang direct is diretso jud sa kuan company sila na diretso nga wala sila kahinanlaing tao ba.
Secondary.
Una siya.
Nakatingin.
Sa man.
Ang kuan rag ako nasabtan kay sa secondary is kuan na siya Kana bitang, di ba ang direct is diretso man din siya sa tourist spot ana. Kanang secondary is around the kuan na bitaw na siya around the tourist spot sa mga area dira nga nakuanan. Wa siya mapiktuhan pud siya panitan. Sa Linabo, di ba ang Linabo is direct man dyan siya nga moadto dito ana. So ang mga tao ana, mura pug napiktuhan ang sa city para sa city. Di ba ang tourist spot is sa Linabo, then mara sa city kay mapalit sa pagkaon. So selfie, ang economy po diri sa kuan is makuan po nila, mag-graph po nila, bitaw madala nila padulong nila po. So around the area is paka-income po
Or
siya.
nga na ba, kay tabo din sa secondary effect na nakabutang mo is secondary effects mean that the money paid by tourists to business are in turn used to pay for supplies, wages of workers, like pagsildo sa workers, and other terms used in producing the products or direct service bought by the tourists. Ito dito,
So, tourism multiplier. The term multiplier is used to describe the total effect, both direct and secondary, of an external source of income introduced into the economy. The tourism multiplier or multiplier effects is used to estimate the direct and secondary effects of tourist expenditures on the economy of the country. So, tourist. Muna siya ang chart. Tourist, ang ibayad sa tourist sa hotel, sa handicrafts, sa local, muna siya ay first round, local tour operator o sa services like ilang sakyan, taxi. So sa second round, ang nabayad sa tourist sa hotel, ditang sa hotel, ang katong ilang nabayad, silbihin mo ito ilang kuhan, pa-purchase ng supplies. Ano siya, second round, supplies, sweldo sa ilang employees, then employees personal income muna ilang ilahi na. So sa third round, katong kuhan, sa sweldo na silang kuhan, silang employees, silbihin katong kwarta, mahimo na ito kuhan, rent sa employees, kanang sa food, sa savings,
loyang storage.
then sa
Mana,
kuhan,
gani ara?
gani sa increase personal income, gani spend or receive, then sa purchase of supplies, kanang mga raw material, dara na mapunta, wages, then sa sunod, kani atod sa magkuhan, magkakalat-kalat ito ang kuhan, ang ibayad sa tourist. Then, the formula for tourism multiplier is na siya, ang iyang formula ni kani K equals the K or the multiplier equals Y or the change in income generated by E the change in expenditure, the initial sum of money spent by the tourist. The size of the multiplier depends on the extent to which the various sectors of the economy are like to one another. A simplified formula for tourism multiplier is K or the multiplier equals 1 minus the direct first round linkages 1/1 minus C or the tendency to consume
Sorry.
minus CJ or the proportion of the propensity spent abroad. Then minus TIC or the minus TIC or the indirect tax. Then 1 equals TD or the value of direct deductions or income tax, national insurance, and so on. Then B equals B, the level of government benefits. Then plus N, the value of imports. So muna siya ang one formula sa tourism multiplier. Then most developing economics have an income multiplier range between 0.6 and 1.2, while developed economies have a range between 1.7 and 2.2. Tabo-tabo lang mga sa multiplier.
Cost benefit tourism and hospitality industry. Whether a government or a private individual would like to know the extent of potential benefits and their cost, benefits divided by cost equal the cost-benefits ratio. To arrive at these ratios, the following produced are used. Number one, determine where the tourist dollar is spent. This step involves identifying the different areas or sectors where tourism spends money. This could include accommodations, transportation, food and beverage, attractions, souvenirs, and other tourism-related expenses. So, dapat i-identify nimo asa siya as a tourist dapat i-identify nimo og pilay magasto nimo sa imong kwarta or pilay ma-spend nimo sa imong kwarta. Kaya di ba kanang og bisag asa ta mo padung di man jud na tumalikayan na kanang makakita tawag ka ng mga foods, ng mga souvenirs, na makapalit man jud ka. So number 2, determine what percentage of each expenditure leaves the local economy. It is important to analyze how much of the money spent by tourists stays within the local economy. Some expenditures such as payments to international hotel chains or purchases of imported goods may result in a portion of the money leave the local economy. So, as a tourist, kinahanglan ka ba ka or ma-analyze nimo pod ma-analyze nimo og pila ang imong mga nagasto or dili dito ka kana matingala og usa kay imong mga pamalit dayon dako na day kung nagasto. So dapat kung palit ko ka naman mo dapat kabalo ka unsa kayo itong mga needs nimo mga kuan na provide mo sa imong kaugalingon. So derive multiplier effects, a ratio applied to income that reflects multiple spending with an economy. So for example, when a tourist will spend siya og money to the restaurant, so the restaurant owner may use that income o pila ang ilang na income to pay their employees and who can buy the groceries, transportation, and other goods and services. Apply the multiple effects to the tourist expenditures to arrive at the total benefits in dollar. By applying the multiple effects ratio in the initial tourism expenditures, it's possible to estimate the total benefits or economic impact generated with the local economy. This calculation takes into account indirect and induced effects on tourism spending. To derive a cost-benefit ratio expressed as dollars received, dollars spent, and 6 applied cost-benefits ratios to tourist expenditures to provide estimates of income and cost of tourist business to a community for both the private and the public sector. By the costs associated with developing and maintaining the tourism and hospitality, this ratio helps determine whatever the economic benefits outweigh the cost incurred. Finally, the cost-benefit ratio are applied to the total tourism expenditures to estimate the income generated, the cost incurred by the community. So, this analysis provides insights into economic viability and sustainability of the tourism and hospitality industry for both of private and public sector. Undesirable economic aspect of tourism. Some undesirable economic aspect of tourism and hospitality are higher prices and economic instability. So, ang undesirable is ka lang, mag-recognize na yung mukha, karon di ba, na kanang itaas na o kuhaan ng ato ang mga prices, dili bitaw malikayan nga na dyan mo taas. So, ang accommodation ng mga imports is mo taas po, murag kuhaan ba? So, ang undesirable economic aspect is maka-impact siya sa both tourists and local residents in the nation and destination area. Kaya gilagi sa kung kalit na o taas ang demand. Ah. 1K issue is the potential of higher prices due increase demand and imports driven by tourism activities. This can lead to inflated prices for goods and services, affected not only tourists but also local residents. So, who may have to pay more for their daily needs. Additionally, the discretionary nature of pleasure travel make it susceptible to fluctuation in prices and income, contributing to economic stability in tourist and dependent regions. How to maximize the economic effect of tourism and hospitality? The theory of balanced growth in tourism and hospitality suggests that these sectors not exist in isolation but should be interconnected. So, kailangan na mo interconnected sa lain industries para ma-balance ang kuan o dili lang kita mag-focus sa isa ka industries dapat mo kuan taglaing mga kuan industries para mudako ang atong kuan. So, this approach aims to create a more robust and sustainable economic ecosystem within a destination. For example, ang seaside. So, the seaside resort could implement the theory of balanced growth by not only focusing on tourism, and hospitality services, but also investing in local agriculture, manufacturing, and technology sectors. By diversifying the economy in this way, the town can create more job opportunities, attracts a wider range of visitors, and increase overall economic stability.
Economic strategy. The key to maximizing the economic effect of tourism and hospitality is to maximize the amount of revenue and jobs developed within the region. To attain this objective, some economic strategies have been adopted, such as import substitution, incentives, and foreign exchange. So, ang economic strategy no, ang kuan, sample na is ang pagpadaghan or ang pagpadako sa kantidad sa kita or sa ginansya or kung ang pagdevelop og trabaho sulod bitaw sa kuan sulod sa usa ka region gikan siya sa tourism and hospitality. Then import substitution. It imposes quotas or tariffs on the importation of goods which can be developed locally. It also subsidize grants or loans to local industry to encourage the use of local materials. Its objectives is to minimize the leakage of money. So, para na ko na is ang import substitution is kanang itong nag-impose kini og quotas or tariff sa mga goods na ginapalit bitaw sa laing lugar o gina-develop kini locally. In short, ginataksa ng mga product na ginapalit sa laing lugar para pud ma-encourage ang mga local industry na magamit og mga local nga mga materials para pud ma-minimize ang ilang loss or ang pagsige o paggawa sa ilang kwarta gikan sa loans.
Muna ka sa balance. Oh.
The wise of incentives can encourage the influx of capital both locally and foreign. Necessary to develop tourism and hospitality supply the most common forms of incentives are. So, ang example na kanang like kanang mga bitaw sports na sila madawat nga incentives gikan sa eskwelahan. Like og kanang kanang maestra na sila madawat nga incentives.
Ay, so...
There you go.
Tax exemption or reductions on imported machinery, materials, and the like.
So, sa tax exemption, reductions on imported machinery, materials, and the like, kuan ba, like, worth it is, masulod sila mga machinery ba siguro? So, tax sa gihapon na siya.
Kasi basig na may idea, ikaw. Bro, pamati naman ang idea.
So, first is the tax exemption reductions on imported machinery, materials, and the like. So, di ba, nag-talk naman tayo economy. So, di ba, sa ato economy is mag-involve with of money. So, pagkuhan ba, sa mag-involve of money, palitan na nga, nakuin mo ang mo import ka o mga machinery sa gawas. Di ba, na-adyo na siya tax sa transportation. So, pagkuhanin mo nga daghan siya, mura bitag ma-reduce bitaw ang imong tax bitaw nga mabayad bitaw siya. Kaya the wholesale man ka, mo na siya nakalindot o tig-anak manggon. So, di ba, nag-talk siya og incentives. So, mura bitaw advantage siya sa company nga kapanan bitaw nila nga og sa tuwa og sa trabaho pa na siya. Bisay employees nila or naka-experience sa bitaw o trabaho. Ikaw, di ba, kasi trabaho nimo?
Ni Isabel.
So, Ernita na nang naas ka sa hotel, like ni Josebel. Sa ka Josebel is nagapon siya makuha nga incentives. Parehas ang itong pero sa SSS. So, ka Josebel is dili pa dun siya matagan og SSS kaya di man siya regular on call naman siya. So, og ma-regular na ka, naka-incentives para sa mga SSS. Benefits bitaw nimo nga makuhaan na niya. Mao man na siya. Mao na siya gustuhan nga incentives. Kaya bitaw mura ka og sa kwan pa nila, mura bitaw og sa imo kanang padala bitaw nga ganit jud kaniya nga mo trabaho ka ana mo na siya. Pero sa teacher, di ba, ang teacher is lagi po na sila incentives. At ang 13 month nila, nakuhaan sila. Di ba, incentives na siya. Pagkakita wala nila gitrabahuan, pero na sila yung madawat mo na siya makakuha. Holiday.
Holiday nila.
Oo. Di ba? Oo, wala sila sila.
Mga anak.
Oo, na sila work. Kaya kita ang work. Bisa na sila sa ilang pa.
Pare ko na pasa ni mama ni. Ako rin pasa ni mama.
Regular na trabaho din sa kuan. Regular leave.
Leave nila.
O, diba? Uban gani nga, incentives gani, o kukuanan kaya sila nga, na sila yung vacation na, wala siya nakalindot sa benefit. So, ang sa incentives, wala na kaya muna siya, o sa tourism, bitaw na ito. Kaya gatong man ta og tourism dahil sa economy na to. So, ingana na naghihapon siya, o sa bitaw mag-gain na to, mag-gain na alanganin, wala siya advantage. So,
Thank you for your cooperation and explanation for one part, Ms. Johnson. Number 2, reduction in compliant taxation by means of favorable depreciation, allowances on investment or special treatment in relation to excise taxes, income taxes, turnover taxes, profit taxes, or special treatment in property tax.
So, ang reduction in corporate taxation is pagbabawas ng buwis, reduction ng buwis sa workers siguro. So, ang wala po na siguro lang manawat na incentives para ang buwis is mamayan, is mamaynusan. Dahil, ha?
Number 3, tax holidays on limited period.
Mulai tax ni holidays. So,
Like, wala ko na may ko sweldo o kuhan na sakto ba? Wala kay madawat na sweldo or wala kay
Mr. Roques, I know you have idea about this.
tax holidays.
kanang wala kay mga nilabot ang
Ito yung gingon kanina.
Katunggi, imo niya.
Oh, muna to siya.
Nakay, dili siya ko. Bisan naarap sa yung balay.
Tayo, wala kay tax. Hindi na kasi malay.
Hindi na siya na wala kay tax. Na kay tax, pero gamay na bitang murag discount
Murag
na siya.
mo kasi incentives ko naman, may lusa rin yung tax.
So, number 4, guarantee of stabilize of tax conditions for up to 20 years.
So, 5, grants for up to 30% of total capital cost.
Number 6, subsides guaranteeing minimum level of profit, occupancy, etc.
Loans of low rates of interest.
8, provision of land freehold at nominal or little cost or low rents.
Free and unrestricted repatriation of all or part of invested capital profit, dividends and interest subject to tax provisions and
Number 10, guarantees against nationalization or appropriation for implementing an incentive strategy a destination should.
so muli siya ang bulong ako common forms of incentives na kuhan sa company. Like, matag muli siya.
Guarantees against nationalization or appreciation before implementing an incentive strategy and destination should. Number 1, examine the performance of the schemes of other countries in light of their resources and development of objectives. Number 2, research the actual needs in these stores. Number 3, decide codes of investment conditions related to specific development objectives with precise requirements of Number 4, establish target of achievements and periodically monitor and assess the level of realization of such targets. Foreign exchange. Many countries have placed restriction on spending in order to maximize foreign exchange earnings. They have limited the amount of their own currency that tourists can bring in and take out of the destination to ensure that foreign currency is used to pay our bills in the host region. Tourists may be required to pay hotel bills in foreign currency. Visitors may be required to show that they have enough money for their stay before they are permitted to enter the country. Or they may even be required to enter with a specific amount of foreign currency for the duration of their visit. For example, sa foreign exchange, ang panalit required US dollar, ang parang US dollar, ilang ikon sila o Pilipinas, sila nang ikot murag pag-ibansili nila Philippine money, i-convert dayon para kung sila gusto mapalit diri nga products nga mga expensive, makapalit sila dito. Kung kita po mo ato og gawas, ang ato na kwarta i-convert po nato pang US dollar.
Thank you.